Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be a Q&A about the Four Corners tour because at the weekend, well Friday and Saturday, I went to the Four Corners tour for the Vamps and had the best weekend ever. And I did a video like this for the previous tour and I thought might as well carry on with the tradition and do it. So yeah, I've written down the questions and there's about 20 I think. But yeah, I just want to say thank you if you submitted a question. And yeah, let's get on with this video. So the first question is, which date was your favourite? To be fair, like, I preferred both dates for different reasons. Like, the atmosphere at Manchester was a lot better than Harrogate because, like, it wasn't dead, but in our block, I was like full on going for it in every single song. And there were a few people who were like glaring and just giving me funny looks for enjoying myself. But I think in a way I preferred Harrogate because even though I was seated, I don't know how, but during the encore I literally got to like, because the stage, there was no barrier, and I literally got to like behind people who were stood right at the front of the stage. So that was mad. And I think I preferred Harrogate because I was so close and I got interactions, which, yeah, that happened. Which tour has been your favourite? I'm gonna have to say Four Corners. It's just been the best for me. Like, I think I prefer it though because it's a lot nicer to see them in a smaller venue. And like, don't get me wrong, I love seeing the boys in the arenas, but there was just something really special about it, and it's just something I'm never going to forget. And yeah. The next question is, which meet and greet photo is your favourite? I haven't actually got any of the meet and greet photos back yet, but the VIPs this year, I absolutely loved it. Really, really good. We did poses. Well, the Manchester one didn't go as planned, but we did get to do one of the poses we wanted. In Harrogate we did the standard, like, cute little arms around each other, and then we did a tug of war with me in the middle next to Tristan and Brad. And then for Harrogate we did, no, for Manchester we did the cute one again, and then we did a like finger gun and tongue out. And I do think that the finger gun and tongue out, if that one went really well and everyone was doing it, that one might have the potential to be my favourite. Which song was your favourite on tour? Okay, so I'm going to do favourite song of like Harrogate and then Manchester. For Harrogate it was probably All Night, and I will explain what happened during All Night in a question that's further along, because something did happen. And for Manchester, Cheetah, that went off, and like Hair Too Long, so can't really choose. Actually, Harrogate and Manchester, Waves. How was seeing Connor again? It was lovely to see him again, like, because of the whole arm incident thing. I didn't find out until a few hours before the Harrogate VIP that he was going to be back, and I was so happy because I was like, I'll get to see him again, talk to him. But he didn't perform in Harrogate, but he did in Manchester, and it was so nice to see him back performing in Manchester. So yeah, it was lovely. Did you meet any mutuals? Yes, I did. We met up with Caitlin, in Harrogate. We've got, like, she came and found us in our seats and we were just chatting. And then we saw her in the VIP queue for Manchester and we had an interesting chat. Which new song that the boys performed was your favourite? Now that is tough because, like, I'm guessing from that it means like the EP songs, All the Lies and stuff like that. I don't know because, like, they were all good for different reasons. Like Waves purely because Connor sang it all. All the Lies is just a bop and it's so fun to hear live. Missing You, need I go on? It's the cutest song. I think if I had to choose, it probably would be Right Now. Because, well, I'll probably say this again in the interactions, but basically in Harrogate, me and Brad were basically rapping to each other, and he was full on like smiling like, yes, rap away, but it was good. And I do really like that song as well, so I think Right Now and Waves are my new favourite Vamps tracks of all time. I love them. What were your thoughts on the support acts for tour this year? Loved Taylor, and I've actually recently downloaded some of her music because I knew who she was because obviously she'd collabed with Brad on Falling, so I knew who she was and I thought she was incredible, really, really good. Dennis, not too keen on him, wasn't the biggest fan. I can't remember the girl's name and I'm going to feel terrible because I really liked her. There was another guy, I think his name was Ashton, I don't know, I can't remember his name, but he was alright. New Hope Club, obviously, they were incredible, always are incredible, and yeah, they were really good, really enjoyed their set. Did you like the set list? I flipping loved this year's set list. I think though it was because they brought back the iconic songs like Cheetah, Hair Too Long, Middle of the Night. What else did they bring back? Oh, Risk It All. They brought back one of my all-time favourite songs, and yeah, let's just say I was very happy about that. And I wasn't emotional, like I took tissues expecting to be an emotional wreck, but it was just nice to sort of hear that song again, and I did manage to vlog it, so yeah, that's good. If you could create the Vamps set list, what would be your dream set? Ooh, that's interesting. To be honest though, I really liked this year's set list. I know I've said it a lot in my previous videos and stuff, but I didn't have a problem with any of the set list. Like, every single song was incredible. Like, I know a lot of people were a bit annoyed that like Shades On wasn't on it, but to be honest, I've heard Shades On a lot, but then again I haven't heard like Hair Too Long all the time. And I think I like the fact that they opened up with Just My Type and then they closed the night with All Night, like two of the most energetic songs, and it got me so much more excited. So, but I think I'd add maybe Staying Up. I would have brought that back because it's incredible live, but I did really like hearing We Don't Care, and I felt like in Harrogate though not many people were dancing along to that song, and I was full on going for it in We Don't Care. I was so happy when they started playing it. I was like, yes! I literally went mad. How were the visuals this tour? They were incredible. Like, when the boys went off stage and they did like a little visual, and it was like a clock, and then it was just kept on counting down, and there was a picture of like Earth, and as soon as I saw that I knew that Middle of the Night was going to start playing, and I was so happy. And yeah, but the visuals for Risk It All and Missing You was so cute. The Risk It All especially, like, I couldn't deal with them. I really couldn't. I was a bit of a mess. It's the question I was on about earlier. Did you get interactions? Yes, I did. But I didn't in Manchester because sadly, well, not sadly, we decided to stand nearer the back because I wasn't gonna be involved in the mad crush down at Barrier. I wasn't bothered about Barrier because technically I got Barrier for my Harrogate, so I was a bit like, I'm not too fussed. And to be honest, Helen wasn't either, and we had so much room to dance. It was so much better. I enjoyed it a lot more because we had that room. So yeah, but I might get some of these interactions wrong because I can't quite remember what songs they were in, but I got interaction literally as soon as Brad came out on stage because he like saw me and Helen, and to be honest I think he recognised us from VIP because he was literally like pointing at us and smiling. It was so lovely. In Right Now he interacted with me because he saw me rapping and was full on like, yes, go for it. What song? Cheetah, I think, had just filmed a bit of Cheetah for the vlog, and then typically Brad full on sang to me and interacted with me, and I'd stopped filming, so I was like, oh. But it was still cute. Was it All Night? Yes, in the vlog, in All Night. But in the chorus, the like little beat drop bit, the section, the fun bit, he interacted with me because he full on smiled right in my direction, and it wasn't just like a little smile, it was a full on like smile, Brad smile, so it was so cute. And then the interaction that I was on about earlier, and Mr. Connor Ball, as you know, he didn't perform in Harrogate. Well, he did because he sang Waves on stage, but he wasn't actually performing. He was stood right at the side of the stage, and I was quite close to like side stage because I wasn't like falling in the middle. I was like to Connor's side, but to the side, yeah. But well, I basically said to Helen that I wanted to dab during the chorus all night because I'd never done it before. I'd seen people do it before, and I'd always been like, I want to try it. So I did it, looked at Connor, and he was full on laughing, and I was like, he's laughing at me. He's seen me dab. And then I think it was during the second beat dropped in All Night, I was like full on going for it, like jumping up and down, going absolutely crazy. And I just happened to look over in Connor's direction, and he was filming. So I got filmed by Connor Ball. What? And I saw him filming me and absolutely wetting himself, and I was so embarrassed because I didn't know how to react. I was like, he's just seen me dancing away and going for it and being absolutely crazy. But I was literally like, oh god, he's seen. But it was so funny, and now looking back at it I laugh, but at the time I was a bit like, I don't know what to do. And yeah, but he hasn't actually posted the video anywhere, so there's a video of me somewhere stored on his phone. So yeah, I don't even know how to react to that. I'm a bit shocked, to be honest, but it was cute, and yeah, I do love Connor, so I'm alright about it. How was VIP? I'm not going to talk about VIP in a lot of detail now, because after I've uploaded this video I'm going to be filming another one talking about VIP in detail. But VIP for me this year, it was incredible. I was the first person to meet them in Harrogate because we were the first people in the VIP queue at the time that they said you could queue up. So that was incredible. And then I'm not going to say what happened because, yeah, as I explained. But for Manchester, it wasn't as organised, and I feel like Harrogate wasn't that rushed, but which I sort of expected. Like, it was very chill, but Manchester was chaotic, absolute chaos. We were middle, or like just over halfway, yeah. But it was very unorganised. Like, there was loads of different queues, so no one really knew where to go. But it was good, and I did really like VIP this year. Was it different to previous years? I want to say yes, because I felt like this year in Harrogate I was able to talk to every single member. Like, not just say like, hi, how are you? Like, I actually got a nice little, not a chat, but you know what I mean, just a, well, yeah, a chat. I got to talk to them, and didn't get to hug Connor in Harrogate, but I did get to in Manchester, so that was good. And yeah, we did have a few interesting little chats. Do you like the merch? Yes, I love the merch. You can probably tell if I stand. I'm wearing the new sweatshirt. You can't really see the face because my hair's covering it, but it's a really like thick material inside, so it's really comfy, and I love a good sweatshirt, me, so when I saw it I was like, I'm buying that. I really like the crop top, and I think I like it though because it's oversized, so it's a crop top but it's not like, it doesn't show a lot of skin, like it's nice. And I actually wore the crop top to Manchester VIP and it looks incredible. And I forgot to say, at Harrogate VIP I wore black and white, so, and the backdrop's black and white, and I don't know what that's going to look like in the photo, but it might look really good, and I can't wait to see the photos. But yeah, I do really like the merch. The programme's nice. The wristbands, love the Harrogate one. Where's my Manchester one? Ah, I'm not really the biggest fan of the Manchester one, and I'm just going to show you what I mean, because you can't really, because it's black and then it's like a, well, it says blue but it looks more grey, and you can't really like see the word Manchester if you compare it to the Harrogate one, which was, let me just get it out, yeah, there, it was like grey and burgundy, and I really like the Harrogate one, so I love the merch this year. Good job, boys. What did you think to Tristan on the bass guitar and Brad on the drums during Waves? Mind blown. Absolute mind blown. Like, I was not prepared for it when people were telling me what it was like, and we did actually get to hear Waves being sound checked in Harrogate, and that was before we met them, and I was like, oh god. But Tristan on bass, incredible. Brad on drums, I've I heard Brad play the drums before. Is there nothing that the guy can do? Seriously, he is incredible. Well done, Brad. Love you. And Connor's vocals in Waves. Smashed it. Smashed it. Incredible, like, I don't know if it's a bridge. No, it's not a bridge. But the bit before the final chorus where he gets the crowd to sing, he did like a really high note and I was like, oh my god, I can't deal. No, stop. But it was incredible. He was amazing. Loved Waves. Loved it. Did you get any merch? Yes, I did. As I mentioned, I bought the sweatshirt, the Vamps sweatshirt. I also picked up the New Hope Club leaflet thing for their tour, which I'm going to in Leeds. Obviously I had to buy the wristbands for both my dates because why not? I bought the programme. Love the smell. It smells amazing. But the only... oh, I may as well show you this now, but I didn't buy it, but we got the Vamps VIP lanyard for, obviously because I was VIP. But when they gave us the, well, when I bought the merch, I had to buy the tote bag because they didn't give me anything to put all of my merch in, so I was like, I may as well just go and buy the bag because I don't really want to put all of my merch on the floor in the show. And then obviously, probably my favourite bit of merch that I bought was the crop top because it's adorable and I love the colour. And then that's on the back. I just absolutely adore this top and it's so comfy. And it's quite, not thin material, but it's a nice material because it was really, really hot in Manchester show, but wearing that, it was really nice and cool. So yeah. Is that all the merch? I think that's all the merch I got. Yeah, that's all. What was it like when Connor knew who you were? No words. I adore Connor Ball. If you don't know, obviously I mentioned the whole all night and filming incident. I have to get a drink. But because I had VIP the following day, when I walked up to him because he was first, I said to him, I think you saw me dancing yesterday in the show, and it was so sorry. And to this he was like, oh yes I did. And I was like, what? He remembered me, which I didn't expect, and I was like, he knows who I am. What? I didn't even know how to react. I was just like, in the moment, I was like, oh my god. It was lovely, and yeah, I do love him. Out of all of your interactions you had, which was your favourite and why? It's got to be the Connor moment. It has to be. Like, that topped it all off. That made Harrogate for me even better. So, definitely. And then the last question. Overall, what would you rate this year's tour? If you mean like on a scale, of like 1 to 10 or whatever, I'd say 1,000. It was incredible. Loved everything about it. For like interactions, for the meet and greets, for the set list, the merch, the security at Harrogate, sorry. It was just insane, and I'm never ever gonna forget it. And I'm sorry I didn't vlog Manchester, because I just felt like I wanted to just enjoy myself, because at Harrogate the interactions happened when I wasn't filming. But yeah, that was the questions, so that's the end of this video. If you want, please do go and check out the Harrogate vlog, because it is up. And yeah, I will end this video here, and I will get filming for the VIP story time and review of the concert. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you very soon with a new video. But this is Redhead Boo signing off. Bye!